Yo, what's going on, everyone? This your boy Trucker Boy Al, and I'm back. I just want to talk about today. One of my subscribers wanted to know about the TNT phase of training at Prime. I have a few thoughts about the TNT phase of training. One, my first thoughts was my TNT training was very real. It was very rewarding, and it was hard at some points, but it was more so of a learning stage and a learning curve for me. A lot of the times I had to cope with my first week. I had to cope with the stresses of being away from home, the uncomfort of being on the truck with someone else that you don't know, making a relationship with someone you don't know, just even if it's temporary, even being on that truck for day after day after day. My struggle the first week was I had a little struggle almost with depression, and not depression as far as feeling down, like don't want to be alive, but depression as far as I miss my family, and can I be away from this? Can I be away this long? Am I doing things right? Am I ever gonna come home? But let me tell you, it gets better. After that first week, it gets better, at least in my experience. My first week was pretty tough, and don't get me wrong, I had an amazing trainer. My trainer is, man, if I can give everybody my trainer, I would give everybody my trainer. I heard a lot, and I hear a lot of horror stories about bad trainers or bad, stories, even bad students. But the one thing that I can say is, in the TNT phase, if you come and you have a mindset, your mindset to succeed, your mindset to know this is just something that's temporary, and your mindset to know that it's gonna get a hell of a lot better when you get your own truck, But at the end of the day too, I almost missed the TNT phase because I formed a bond, a fraternity bond with my trainer. It was pretty cool, to go to different places, to keep getting knowledge. Even now, I still call my trainer every other day. Hey man, this is how this happened, such and such happened. How do you handle such and such? And he responds every time, man. He calls back like, hey, look, this is how you handle the situation, and bam, it's handled. So that's the one thing that I can say about TNT training. TNT training can be mentally tough, even with a good trainer. So I can imagine for some with so-called, difficulty in training, I can imagine that can be tough. But I'm gonna let you guys know to stick with it. It's so rewarding when you're out here. It's just so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. I got a large check, and I'm like, dang, this is what it is, man. I like it, and I'm thankful for Prime to give me this opportunity to come out here and make some real money. Is it tough at times? Yes. Is any job tough at times? Yes. Do you love it a lot? I do love it a lot. But it's very rewarding. So all I can say to anyone that wants to come to Prime or going through the TNT stage, man, just stick with it, man. Or if you have any problems with your trainer or anything, just contact your dispatcher, let your fleet manager know. That's the one thing I did every Friday. I contacted my fleet manager, and we had a conversation about, hey, how's your training going? How do you like your trainer? What do you think about your trainer? How's your training going? Are you practicing backing? Is he letting you back? Is he letting you drive the truck? Are you just doing different things you need? Are you learning the macros? Are you learning how you do your macros? Are you learning, how to use your Qualcomm? Are you learning how to pre-trip, how to plan your trips? So that's my advice to you guys for the TNT stage. Just to be strong, stick with it, because PSD is so much different from TNT. You know, TNT, you're out longer. You know, you're just sometimes, and some people don't even. I didn't even leave the pad on my PSD. I stayed on the pad the whole time. I stayed on the. You know, we practiced a lot on the pad. Of course, we drove on the road around Springfield, but it's nothing like when you out there in TNT stage, going to different cities, going to different places, meeting with the different shippers and receivers, you talking to people, you backing up, you know, it's your show then, you know, so, but you have help, you have that guidance to help you. And the thing I can say is, on that TNT stage, make sure you ask questions. You know, don't be scared to ask questions, because once that trainer is gone, man, shoot, you're gonna be like, dang, man, I wish I had my trainer, man, or I wish I had somebody, you know, wish I had that instruction. So if you get out there, man, please enjoy yourself. Come to Prime, and if you like my videos, you like to follow my journey, man, please like, subscribe, comment, man, and continue to follow my journey. And I'm definitely gonna make a video, my next video, of what the heck I just went through this week. It was pretty much crazy. It was comical at times, and it was crazy at times with some of these shippers and receivers. So, y'all, this Trucker Boy Al, hit me up, man, comment, and I love y'all, man.